Hello everyone, my name is, I'm gonna stop. My name is, as always, of course, Imagineer18, and we are back with another Hollow Knight, Silksong, Hollow Song Silk Knight. We are continuing, where we left off. I need to stop. I need to change something. Okay, are we? That was gonna be bad. Glad I noticed that. Just little information. My monitor can run at different hertz. I'm pretty sure I talked about this in one of the early episodes of having my monitor run at like a different hertz, different resolution. Essentially, it's like more frames, if you will. More juice for the brain. Right. I tend to play a lot of games with my monitor at a better hertz just because, well, you know, I do want the smoothest experience possible. But funnily enough, if I have to go the long way around. God dang it. Ah! Why? My bad. Oh god, it's scary! I haven't played for a while. The spooks are coming. They're gonna scare me. La-da-dee. La-da-da. I tend to play certain games, all the games! I tend to play stuff with a higher res, which I probably should stop doing. It's beautiful. It's also the color of the saturation. Listen, I'm gonna shut up. My PC can handle that, but it can't handle this, so I had to change it, because otherwise the recording will not be great. Generally will not. But no, sorry. Hello everyone. It's been a while for me. It's always been a while since previous recordings. I want to go all the way down. I'm trying to think. Hello there, spooky monster. Trying to grab my niblets. Also, spitting on me. Listen, I'm not really a big fan to begin with. Can I go down? No. Okay. I'm not really the biggest fan of saliva, but I mean, listen, you do you. I would just ask. Hello. Hi. Don't mind me. If you're gonna spit, ask for consent. You don't get it. But you're gonna do it anyway, so I mean, I guess there's really no point in being the most upset. I am being a bit reckless today, but I feel like I'm always reckless, so it's okay. The brain is doing exactly what it was intended to do. So isn't that good? Apologies in advance. I just randomly felt like recording, so I kind of wanted to. I wanted to play Silksong. It's been, I feel like it's always been. Listen, the days, they don't go by. Funnily enough, I'm stuck in a time chamber. I'm gonna shut up. I felt like playing all night, so I wanted to, play some. That being said, it's late, so if the brain does the thing, listen, I'm trying to be bold, okay? I want to record. We're gonna do it. Right, I want to, I funnily enough, hello there. Baby. How you doing, honey? Is this a good idea? I kind of really want to explore the Mount Frey this episode if possible. Not saying I don't mind the chambers. Oh, look at the snow. It's lovely until I start dying. Oh, wow. Well, looks like we're going back around. Is there actually a way, a curiosity to, that didn't sound good in the slightest. Yep, it's impossible. Okay, okay! Nicole does bother me. That song was a lot. How dare you, Disney! The people. I really want to explore the Mount Frey this episode. Sorry, my body is cramping just a little bit. The neck, the bone. I really want to explore the Mount Frey, but we can't until I get a jewel that protects me from the gold. Okay. What was I gonna say? I must be bold. I want to have more confidence in myself. Or confidence. Listen, I want to record. Okay. If the video is bad, that's okay. Future me can deal with the depression. Right now, I'm feeling high. So I'm not high. Listen, drugs, you do you. I'm not promoting, am I? Or is this an ad? cocaine? Listen, I'm not gonna tell you to live your life. You just don't tell me to live mine, okay? Listen, you can tell me what you want. I'm gonna shut up, okay? I want to record. I don't care about the consequences of my actions or the actions of my consequences. What did I just do? I remember I was going to, nope, this is not what I planned on doing in the beginning of this episode. I'm a mess. I'm always a mess. Hello, pretty daughter. It's the strange bug who talks to herself because she doesn't know what she wants in life. I don't have that. What a shame. Can I buy a crafting kit? What does this even do? Crafting by claw alone produces inferior results. With this kit, you can craft finer, sharper, they can be longer, and deadlier tools. If that is what you wish. I mean, yeah, might as well if we're gonna knock out. You know, I like to assume Hornet doesn't kill. It's not a part of her MO. Okay, she might be Huntress. Okay, you can say Hunter, but listen, the Huntress is better. Listen, she. Do I only get by one? Oh, I get to buy multiple. Let's not spend on a dodge, okay? Let's not get crazy. The spots around here, the deposits around here, those long burning rocks. I don't know what I'm doing with the nose. Pinocchio. That's what I was trying to do. They're useful to the Citadel. In whichever way, they're shadowy business, but useful if you require tools for us. We need finer material, raw material. All right, metal, sorry. Fairlin would provide a bounty to the able explorer. Find us some, and we'll build you your violent aids. Or you could just, you know, give me them. I feel like you got plenty of resources. I'll just pay you. But I get it. They're lazy. I am too. That's good to know. That's good to know indeed. The fire, it dare be hot. Did I say you could touch me? A lady! Listen, you can have my consent, okay? Just not right now. Sorry. I just really wanted to record. I don't know why. So if I'm a mess, it's what it is, but I'm always a mess, so it's okay. It's okay. I want to say, well, where do I actually want to go? The crap! It's happening. I want to go back to the Center Roads. How does one do that? The Bell Hut? Were there shops in the Bell Hut? Yes. No. Yes, to the Bell Hut we go. Or the Greymore. Greymore. Bell Hut. Greymore. Bell Hut. Greymore! To the Greymore we go. I want to ideally get to the Center's Road quicker. So this makes sense. I'm not able to spend my money. I like being loaded. The fear will drive me towards my goal. I got a haircut. Does it look nice? To be honest, it's been a long week. I actually have a lot I actually want to talk about, funnily enough. I got a haircut. In case you haven't seen, I gotta say, I'm always indifferent, particularly funnily, I'm always indifferent about my hair a lot of times, right? I like both my short hair and my long hair, right? I actually really like the long hair, especially when it gets a bit ragged. I kind of like the rugged look. I don't know if it actually suits me, but I personally like it. But I don't like when my hair gets too long because I start having the issue where the mucus always comes around, particularly when I have long hair. But why is it here now? I always have the issue when my hair is like super long, right? Where bottles up. I need to drink a lot of water. I'm gonna be drinking a lot of water this episode, so I do apologize. This episode's gonna be messy, so it's okay. I'll make it work. I usually do. We're up. Got a hair in my tongue. I don't know how that happened. God, this is weird. Controller, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about a lot of things. I'm gonna shut up, okay? I like my long hair. I'm always indifferent about it, right? I like it long. I think I look really well with the, I think I look good, okay, with the long hair. I think I can pull it off. I mean, I feel like I've always could pull it off. The only thing that sucks, besides nuts, you don't want to go sucking nuts, okay? How did you? Okay, listen. I don't like you, but that was impressive. It was actually impressive. He caught me in midair. That was actually kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Quickly set my save point so I don't have to run too far back. I wonder if I can get recaptured. That'd be awful, but be cool, I guess. I don't know, it would suck for me. I like my long hair. I think I look really good. But when it gets too long, it gets a little annoying because it starts to get kind of in my eyes. Where even? I'm trying to remember. Where did we get? Where? It's not on the map. Where did we? Oh, I remember everything that happened. I'm so sorry. My brain. It's gonna be how it normally is. That's right. All the stuff that happened before we got captured was specifically in the bile, the bell, the it was in the bile water. That's right. No wonder I'm so confused. I can't see anything because we don't have the knowledge. Because of someone having a bad day. Bad day. Was it me? Doth I? How close we are? Okay, we're not too far. I guess do that, and yippity dup. The story continues. It's just one of those things where it's, the hair starts to get a little long. So it gets a little annoying. I can get over it a little bit just because of my glasses, which I can see. Shocker, I know. I've talked about this before. I don't need to talk about it here. Right. But that's like one way I can counter it, but I don't keep the glasses on for too long because eventually my fragile head will start to crumble to the weight of gravity. The earth does go boop, so I don't know what to do about that. This is disgusting. Well, not much I can do now. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Cleanse. Hey, there we go. No more maggots. Let's like fall back in the hole. Ooh. Well, that is unfortunate. You. Oh my god. Talk about lucky. I don't have a map. I keep trying to look for one, right? It gets in my eyes, and so it's a little annoying. Then again, I don't have to worry about it too much, but I don't know. It's also the fact that, well, it doesn't look presentable all the time. The rugged look works, but only like 50% of the time, so I kind of like it, I kind of hate it. Right, so it also is the fact that it kind of reminds me, ironically, when I was young, right? Because funny enough, when I was young, a young little Charlie bear. Yeah, that's right, I was a bear. What of it? You gonna try to tell me I live my bear life? I ain't gonna tell you who took the bowl from Goldilocks. It wasn't Charlie Bear. It was Mama Bear. How dare she? How dare she? There we go. Got enough to heal. I am so sorry. I did not mean to cause that sort of collateral damage. Can we? I'm trying to remember. It's been so long. I'm so sorry. Been long. Last episode was an eon ago, I must say. I'm gonna die again. Ah! Be very careful. Be very careful. Oh, they all explode. I don't know. I'm actually remember that. Huh. I used to have a long hair. The sides were growing back then. Now they're dead. I actually really like the side shape. I like it a lot. I've got used to it. I feel like it's a bit of a generic look. Well, generic. The side shape. It's kind of like the military look, I guess, in a lot of ways. I don't know. I like it. I hate it. I love it. It's not who I am. Hello. Do I know? Wait. So. I thought they would die before. Oh, okay. They like the maggots. Nice. You like how it feels, huh? Well, I'm not gonna judge you. It is weird, I will admit. But listen to. To each their own. To each their own. What's it? Yeah, I want to say it's up. This looks familiar. Hey, I didn't get hit. Nice. I'm safe. Yay. But you're not. Sucks to be an ugly duckling, but not me. It's just the long hair. I don't know. I kind of always had a long hair. Funny enough, I always was told I had Justin Bieber hair. Yeah, this is the spot. I remember this. Huh. They're not here anymore. Oh, well, that's strange. Yeah, this definitely is a spot. Oh, this is just a dead end then. Or maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do more exploring if I actually want to figure out. Yeah, because it was, that's right, because it was a dead end right here. I couldn't physically go anywhere. This is kind of where it is. It's kind of where it ended. So, does this go anywhere out of curiosity? Huh. That's right, this place does eventually lead back to the place below, and I can't physically go up, but there is a bug! Shaka. Sorry, is there. I've always had long hair. The Justin Bieber look, it is what it is. I like it, I hate it, I love it. Oh, can we go up here? Oh, shoot. Oh. It's just destined to be it. Oh, it's destined to be. I just know all the secrets, apparently. I love it so much. I love how I'm figuring out every single nook and cranny. It actually really makes me so happy. Oh, my God. All right, real quick. Oh, can we go? Oh, I see. There's a shortcut above me. Ooh. It's probably the thing that's connected to chakra. If I had to take a guess. All right, that's cool. So what's over, what's over here? Nothing much. Maggots? I gotta say, maggots are in. I don't really agree, but listen to each their own, okay? Whoa. That, is... Ah! Ah! Okay. Oh, just gotta be, quick about it. Oh, wow. Oh, a free memory lock. Wow, that's, really generous. Oh, tool pouch and crafting kit. A pouch for holding traps and tools and fine crafting implements to increase the lethality. Oh, isn't that great? Can I increase it something? Potentially. Oh! You die! Well, we know what that does now. Yeah, we got a baby on us. The Silk Eater! I mean, I guess, like, speaking, it is a baby. That's what it is. Man, that's a little disturbing thinking about it. All right. I don't know what really is beyond the belly of the dragon's beast, so I must say that was a pretty wicked. Wow, the bounce on that was actually kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, hi. Wow, we are just dodging each other, aren't we? You don't hit me, I don't hit you. It's crazy. Get reset. Don't talk to me. I'm pissed. I just kind of decided on the whim to get it cut. I want to try it short again. Well, okay, that's a lie. I didn't want it to be this short. I swear, right? If I want my hair like a certain way, it doesn't happen. They do the same. It depends on the barber, right? I mean, to be fair, I don't mind the roughest. The toughest! I don't actually mind the short hair. I actually really do love it to the degree. I actually, funny enough, feel like Charles, you're getting distracted. I know. I like the long hair. I just had it. Listen, I'm gonna stop. Reset, okay? The long hair covers my eyes. I had it a lot as a kid, right? I can't really help it. And it just reminds me of my childhood, I guess. Yes. So I decided to get it cut. It got cut this short because the barber decided, because some barbers will cut it shorter than normal. Let's not lash out each other now, slanky pants, okay? I get it. I'm a beautiful woman, but that doesn't mean that, bam! I mean, well, I guess he can do whatever he wants. He's a free man. I'm just a free man. Free woman, it's rude for me to, assume. You can do what you want, just don't hurt little old me, okay? That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna be honest, I'm being very careful because I don't like this place still. I like atmosphere-wide, but it's the ghosts. They scare me. I'm still scarred from the previous experience, I'm gonna be honest. Just gotta be very careful, and if I see any sight of a ghostly spectral that wants to kill me, we run. Oh, you go through the walls. That's even better, madame. You could just go out of bounds? Well, that's cool. I'm sorry. Wrath. Ha! I mean, I guess it makes sense. Anguish spectral of lingering thread. Despite, thread. It's not a spirit, it's my web! Does that mean? Too many questions, Charles. Gonna stop that train of thought immediately. All right, well, huh? They're not that tanky. I wonder. I'm trying to think. It feels like they died relatively quickly. I don't know if they got one shot. Well, we know that's not the case. You need to scream. Oh, wow, you still my silk. Real mature, madame, real mature. I didn't say you could borrow the secret sauce. Oh my God, there's another one. Ah! I was so focused on the cheese, I forgot about the trap. God dibbity dong. God dang it, man. Boop 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 ba da da bum ba da boom ba do da do da do da do da do da do da 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 do 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 da do. You know, it's so funny. I'm gonna come back to the hair conversation in a second. I don't want to get too crazy, but it's funny. I think like a week ago while I was at work, I was trying to remember what's the Pink Panthers theme. I don't know why. Like the old Pink Panther show, right? I've seen a few old shows because of Boomerang. Right, I was like, what's the Pink Panther theme? And that's it. It just came up. I just remembered it. What are the odds? I never remember what I need in the moment, but a week later, I'll know. But will I? Hey. Oh. Oh. Huh. They spawn at the beginning of the level. How fascinating. I guess for now, Spectral Spirit, I do not want any of ye smoke. I will go down. I'm scared, I'm sorry. It depends on the barber, right? Some barbers, it's funny, they have my stuff saved, right? Like, I usually get the sides cut like, I think level 2 is the number they use to specifically cut my sides. I don't do a fade, but I don't really care enough to have a fade. A fade could look good on me, but like, look at this shimmer. Right, I don't actually need a fade. It doesn't bother me that much. It doesn't bother me. I don't really require the glorious fade. Ah, God, I do apologize. I need a lot of water. I said this already. I'm gonna say it again. I really need it. It's some. Look at that. Like, look at this. My left side was always my best side. Look at that. God-like nerdy. I really like that. That actually looks really nice. Sorry, I'm self-glazing. I'm just loving myself. Okay, leave me alone. I think is this? That feels like the same area. Yep, I was afraid of that, and you're still mad, even though I didn't sing your favorite Cherry song. I gotta say, it's, really inconvenient. Wait, have I been here before? Oh. How odd. This is definitely just looped. It's like, is this? It feels like there's taking me to the same area. I mean, I guess that's how the map works. I don't know. Every left path feels like it's taking me left, but it's kind of taking me in the same spot, but it's kind of enough. Like, ow. That was rude, Dot Saver. Dot Thaddeus. The four. Be gone! Spectral Spirit! You think I'm scared? The answer is yes. No! No! I'm losing my marbles. My giblets! I'm getting a little nervous. I need to calm down. It's getting a little tense from my tiny little heart. Do I want to go left? I might as well go up. That was where I was at. Might as well stick with it. It depends on the barber, right? Some will cut it to where my, like, bangs will actually be a lot closer to my eyebrows. So I still have, like, my long hair. It's just not as long, but I also get the sides shaved. And then sometimes it'll be like this, where they cut cut it much shorter. I don't know if it's dependent on the way that they decide to cut it. If they cut it like if my hair's to the right or like straight down. I don't really know. I'm sorry. But I do actually like my hair like this. Like, I actually really do. I like both areas. It depends, right? There are times where I'm like, man, I really like my long hair and it feels like it's perfect, and I get cut. I'm like, no! Back to this. I do love this as well. I don't know. It's fun to mix things up. I like being short. I don't like, yeah, listen. I like this. This is nice. This is right. Oh, God. All that progress. Reset! Hooray! See, am I crazy? Did I? Was I? This place is confusing, I gotta say. Oops, sorry. Trying to, find, oh, hello. Trying to find which way I went. I essentially have to make a mental map in my head of the path that I went. Unironically, okay, that's dangerous. Some of a break, that's right, I remember that. I have to, okay. I have to make a mental map in my head, rather similar. She's still chasing me, by the way? Nah, it's fine. Now I know where I'm at. Okay. It all makes sense. I have to essentially make a mental map in my head for now with this place. This is very confusing. The dots add up, but the dots don't make sense. I'm trying to make a triangle right now. Why is this a square? God, man, it's really hard to breathe right now. All the mucus, I can't get it down. Probably doesn't help the fact that I've been binging coffee, but it is what it is. This ironically kind of reminds me of Alien Isolation. I'm having to make a mental map in my head. I'm not drawing one. We're not doing that again. Right, but I have to essentially make a mental map in my head, the route that I'm taking. I'm just assuming that if I keep going left, this is my left. If I keep going left, I'll eventually make it to, I don't even know where I am on the map. Listen, I'll get there eventually, okay? Left! It'll get us there eventually. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I know I could cut all this out, but I'm trying to like get used to, this is actually one of the things I was gonna say like early in the episode, right? I'm trying to get used to showing my imperfections and the sides of me that I feel like are not exactly perfect. This is not, right, this entire, mess. It would be better if I, cut all this out, but I want you guys to see it, not because it's pretty. I don't want you to love this, but because it's something that I'm gonna be doing anyway a lot, so might as well have you guys get comfortable too. That feels mean because it sounds like I'm subjecting you guys to it, which I guess in a sense I am. Deal with it. But no, sorry, it's like a tiny bit of mucus. I can feel like kind of around here. It felt like it was about to go out. I couldn't tell if that's the mucus or the phlegm. It would have been nice if it went out, but it is what it is. The torture continues. Yeah, the mental map is broken. I thought I was making progress. Is this progress? Hey, progress! We didn't die, so that's nice. You, I gotta say, are scaring me? You know how many people find this annoying, okay? People, huh? Oh! Yeah? Oh! Oh, I gotta say, you have a lovely voice, okay? But I'm just saying, you're scaring me right now. You know that, darling? Darling! Yeah, I can't hit her. Bro, fuck me! I didn't want to hit her. I don't know why. I was being a nice guy. I couldn't fucking hit her. God, that was annoying. Ignore the pretty, spooky ghosts. They're two of them. They're both mad. The mad and the... Oh, mad. Yeah, we just looped in this area. Huh. Okay, sorry. This place really is like a maze. There is, if I had to take a guess, there is a very particular path, right? I'm trying to think, right? It's like a, I don't know what it's called, right? It's like being in a hallway with like a bunch of doors, right? And if you go through the doors, a lot of the doors will just lead you through the same door, leading you back into the same hallway, right? But like there's one door in particular, there's like one door in particular that will get you through the exit. That's kind of what this is, right? I'm going through a bunch of exits that are taking me to the same room or looping me back around in the same area. And until I find what is essentially the correct path, I am essentially lost to damnation. Yes, that's not the right phrase, but sure, we could we could use that. Oh, spikes on the walls, that's nice. Doesn't really work, but yes, we are essentially just running through a maze until I can find whatever the correct routes or the correct door that I need to go to is. Huh. Well, if up is down and down is up and left is right and right is left, then I guess there's no point in being... I'm gonna go where I want, okay? What was I gonna say? I'm trying really hard to... Oh, here we go again. Oh, and here's where she takes the juice. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna time me down a little bit on when I should hit her. Slowly, but steady. Slowly, but steady. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh wait, this is different. He's not. The bug's not. Yeah. Do I go right? Huh. Okay. Well, progress. I guess progress. Quickly go up here. Sorry, I'm trying to fly, to fly, to fly. Trying to not be stuck where I am currently. I'm trying to essentially get used to, I'm trying to be confident. I'm trying to get used to showing my insecurities. No, we're back at the entrance. Okay. That wasn't the way, I guess. Oh yeah. Huh, would you look at that? Even the starting area is completely different. Wow, then I wonder if even there is a correct path. Sorry, I'm kind of like, I'm just speaking my mind, that's all. I wonder if there's actually a correct path then. If the path changes, rotation. If the path changes with each sort of beginning, then I wonder if there is a quote-unquote correct path or a set path. It might honestly be determined, or maybe even a few sets could be given depending on the layout that you got, huh? I don't know if I mentioned this. I might have actually mentioned this in the previous episode. I'm sorry. I know I was talking about something else. This reminds me of the Dreamland. Funny enough, it's just the way the atmosphere with like all the fog. It really reminds me of the dream areas that you would go to with specifically, hello, you're mad, you're sad, you're cranky. It reminds me a lot of the areas you would traverse with specifically the dream needles. It just kind of gives, we went left, that was not the way. It really just gives that kind of vibe. It's really odd, I gotta say. Really odd in the slightest. There has to be... There has to be some indicator on what would be the correct path. Dang it! I was trying so hard to not engage with this spiritual madame. I was getting sick of fighting, I'm gonna be honest. I wonder if the butterflies are some sort of indicator based off of the fact that, hey, it changed again, the layout, interesting. Based on the fact that they're just there in the entrance, in the intro, and then they move again. It's the only thing I could possibly think of. I just want to be, I know I talk about this a lot, and I do, apologize. It's just kind of who I am sometimes. Yep. Sometimes it is. I know I'm a person real quick. Are there... Yes, because that's just the button I wanted to press. How'd you know, game? You mocking me now? How'd you know I want to do? That's just what I want to do. God damn it, man. I want to, I want to be proud of myself specifically. I know I am one who always has self-doubt, right? And my brain kind of goes through, you know, it goes through its normal cycle. Real quick, are you gonna move? Okay, thought they might lead the way. Right, show the path before me, you know. It'd be nice, but I get it. Can't hold my hand, it'd be a little too easy. I just want to be more proud of myself and just be willing to show the sides that I'm not necessarily proud of, right? I know there's a lot of... Oh, this is getting a little dicey. Let's turn the clock, okay? Let's change it. That's one too many ladies for me, I gotta say. A few too many ladies for me. I just want to be more proud of myself and more or less just have confidence. I think that's always been my biggest issue with YouTube, right? Is I go through these cycles of self-doubt, right? Applying too much pressure to myself, right? Expecting myself to be perfect, right? I think that's a big issue I've kind of always had. I do apologize, by the way. I know this is another video of me talking about my issues, but listen, I want this channel to be a space place for me. And plus, hey, you know, if sharing my insecurities helps you feel better about yourself, then I don't mind. I genuinely don't. People laugh at me. I mean, hey, listen, as long as someone else feels better, I really don't mind. It doesn't hurt me too much. I want to have more confidence in myself as an individual, right? It's been seen a lot. Can this go all the way up? It does. Okay, cool. I've noticed it a lot in my channel, right? I mean, hell, the last video that I recorded for this series, right? I haven't really gotten around to editing that. Oh, hey, progress. Wow, I didn't. I'm not gonna. Well, okay, I say progress. We're still lost in the maze, but I mean, ooh, no! Progress reset. God dang it! I felt like I was making some grounds. God, it is what it is. Recover my health, that's nice. I've always had self-doubts a lot in my channel. Again, sorry, the last episode is a perfect example of this, right? I remember finishing that episode and just having such self-doubts that episode was a bad episode, right? Which again, that's the thing that I always kind of struggle with YouTube, right? YouTube is meant to be a sort of, it's a hobby, right? It's meant to be, fun, but it's, you know, it's this idea that I always present to myself that, ooh, I want to be hugged, I don't want to be snug as a bug, right? I want to post as much as possible, and it's, you know, it's always the thoughts, you know, this is a hobby, but I think too much about stuff, right? I'm afraid of disappointing people, I'm afraid of people coming, enjoying the content, and leaving. I don't post anything, right? It happens a lot. It really does. But it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, I just want to try to post every single day. I want to try to have confidence in myself and not let, you know, the bad moments, ooh, this is looking dicey. Up an area, I gotta say. Whew, sorry, had to focus a little bit there. I just want to try to be more proud of myself in general, right? Because I feel like that happens a lot. There's a lot of episodes I record where I'm not really the most confident in them, but then they turn out really great. And then there's episodes where I record, I'm like, man, that was a bad episode. It probably is a bad episode, but it's like, you know, who cares? Like, as long as I had fun, you know, it's like the thoughts of me trying so hard to be entertaining and feel like I have to be the most entertaining 24/7. It is funny enough, the reason why in a lot of my older videos, I do a lot of editing in, right? It's why I cut those videos the way it did, or why it's why I was cutting those videos, the way that I did. I am currently going in a loop. God dang it. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. The mother that neglected her child to hug me when I least expected it. Well, thank you, mother. I don't need you, though. I'm a healthy girl as it is. Okay, don't touch me. You can love me, but no. Don't touch me. You know, just being honest, it's one of the reasons why. Have I been here? Yeah, I have. I just haven't seen the bottom of this area before. It's one of the reasons why I edit videos the way that I did, right? I edited a lot of those old videos of mine. The ones that are like, had a lot of editing, that was super high energy, all that stuff, right? I edited those the way that I did, primarily because, you know, I was afraid of there being gaps. I was afraid of people being bored, and leaving was kind of always the idea of those videos. That's why if you go back to a lot of my older videos, you see there's never really any gaps of air, right? Any room to breathe, right? It's kind of one of the reasons is down safe. Down looks safe. Not down looks safe. Free silk for little me. It's one of the reasons why if you look back a lot of my older videos that were like super hyperactive and super edited right, I cut them the way it was because I felt like there could never be gaps of emptiness, right? That's something I actually have been doing on purpose in these videos. Now granted, it's a combination of me being slightly lazy, I won't lie, okay? I won't deny it! I've been a bad boy. Alright, but it is the idea that I also want to try, you know, leaving more gaps of air in my videos. I want to try not be so strict specifically on myself. I did not make that. That's not great. Huh. Well, it's a new area, I guess. Is this really that different? This could literally be the same. Maybe the last time I ended up in this area. Listen, I'm thinking too much. Let's just keep running, okay? I'm gonna... Whoa, that was close. Charles, you're thinking too much of the maze. Just walk through the fucking... Just keep walking through the maze. It'll make sense eventually. This is where I literally just was. I quit! I want to be so rude. Just fuck the mist. It's a fucking red herring, bro. It doesn't go anywhere. It just loops around. I've spent fucking 30 minutes. Yeah. I'll spend 30 minutes in that bitch. It doesn't go anywhere. It's a fucking troll, you fucking Debs. I'm gonna grab my jewels and get the fuck out of that place, okay? I'm gonna hurt myself by staying here any longer, bro. It's just a trap. The ultimate troll. I've made no progress this episode. It is what it is. I don't really care. I'm a little... Can I rest? Well, isn't this nice? I've made no progress this entire episode. I've literally went around, showed myself off. Well, it's fine. If I make no progress, it's honestly not the biggest deal in the world. I'm just trying to be more comfortable in videos and not beat my trying to think where I should go. I want to go to Bellheart. I want to see if Chakra out of Curiosity has a map. I did not technically run into her, albeit, but we did see her her like signs of presence, so maybe we can get a map. I don't know. The answer is gonna be no, but I mean, hey, maybe we'll be surprised. You actually never know, you know. Oh, that's right. Oh, Hey, honey. Got a map for me?
Yes, correct.
Rest below while you can. In the lands beyond these bells, it's rare to see such safety. Huh, in the moment I have no more arms path. Pass me, we can, okay. So I do have to run into her. Da-da! I do have to run, I must say. All right, so if I don't actually run into her at all, like physically see her in a short distance, I probably actually have to interact with her. It probably won't even let me. I guess the game might consider that cheese, to be fair, because I saw her, but I didn't technically reach her, and because I didn't interact with her as well, I didn't get it. Okay, so back to the bile water. Back to the land of the toxic sea we go. Lucky me. Aha. The secret sauce. If I just lower my desk, I look taller. Oh wow, that's so dumb. Dumb. That actually solves a lot of my problems. I've always listened. I was having a very important, non-important conversation. That solved my problems. I've always tried to have it to where, because I listen, dumbness aside, right? I always want to not be like super small in my videos. I have a habit of kind of crouching. Listen, the hunchback. I have a habit of leaning a little bit, and it makes me a little smaller. But that actually solves it. But now it's not the same. Maybe if I crouch lower. It's not the same. Let's someone just shut up, okay? What was I talking about? I'm just trying to be more comfortable in my videos. That was pretty much all of my statement was trying to be, right? I'm just trying to be proud of myself and not beat myself up off. And that being said, me being the apologetic individual that I am, if I ever make a video that is conceived to be terrible or bad or not on par with the other videos, whether it was a cause of me recording when I wasn't in the mood, or maybe applying too much pressure to act a certain way, because that is another bad habit of mine I'm aware of. I like to act. I mean, I say acting, right? Well, acting's fun. I actually think acting's incredibly fun. I actually was in the play, funny enough. I don't know if I've mentioned this. I might have. I feel like I'm having deja vu. Deja vu! I've just been in this space before. I don't know if I have. I love maggots. Doesn't everyone? There are definitely times where I definitely act. Hello. Hi. Gonna do the old zippity zazz. Don't mind me. This is literally gonna be me running back to the bile just to see the area she's in and not be able to reach her, because I'm physically incaped, I guess. I don't know. Hey, for one, didn't beat me up. Let's go. Jump for the star, jump for the star. Everybody has to see this. Jump for the star, jump for the star. I'm sorry, that clip always kind of plays in my head sometimes. My screaming, I lean into sometimes when I say don't want to. I want to. It's just definitely a habit of mine to be quote unquote entertaining. Listen, regardless of the purpose, if a video's ever not entertaining, I apologize. But I mean, hey, listen, it is what it is. Who gives a shit, right? Just be yourself and have fun, Charles. Be yourself and have fun. Learn to love yourself some more, why don't you? I mean, honestly, I think that's one of my biggest issues. Just growing up in general, it's just a lack of self-confidence, yes, but also a lack of self-love. Right? I definitely always... Ooh, be careful. Patience. Patience is key. There we go. All right, slow and steady. Self-love is definitely one of the things I feel like I've lacked. Not saying, you know, well, saying self-love can... Lack of self-love come from... I don't know. Can it come from like overbearance of the parents? I don't actually really know, but that's definitely something I feel like I lack. Always pressure myself, even when I don't need to. Hello. Yeah, I remember this area. Was there? Really? They take your rosies as they beat you up. That's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. That's actually really funny, holy shit. Man, that really looks like a secret. Sorry, I know my brain is all the place today. Let's just go. Let's stop dabbling in the dark arts. They're not gonna get us anywhere good, for the love of God. I'm gonna kill myself. Huh. Well, that certainly was new. Was it not? Just me being my normal self. If the video's ever bad, I do apologize, but you know, it is what it is. I'm just, whoa, no! I was doing so good. I was chilling, doing so good, not getting caught. All right, real quick, cause she's in that area. Well, I've already dived into it. Might as well just fully commit, right? If I'm in the maggots, I'm in the maggots. I love maggots, doesn't everyone? How is there an area that would potentially? No, it wouldn't make sense. It would have to lead up. Well, there's a path right here, right? Yeah, no, but we've been here before, because this doesn't. Yeah, there's definitely no way to break that. I would have to come around. And I'm pretty sure down. I'm so sorry. I have to like refresh my brain because I don't remember. I actually really don't. Where exactly does down take me, out of curiosity? Hey, BB. Oh, do I just have this permanently unlocked? If I do, that's actually really nice. I still don't really know where this is. But hey, screw it. Yeah, I'm almost positive that goes back to the mist, because that's how that works. God, it's really odd that that actually kind of loops in the way it does. It's quite strange, I gotta say. Woo, woo, boo! I'm not gonna lie, my schedule has been kind of off for a while. For a while, my schedule has been off. It's kind of funny, right? This is also one of the reasons why I actually am trying to just be comfortable and record whenever I want, because my schedule has not been consistent. I've been trying. Aloha. You want to smooch? You want to kiss? You want to kiss me? Shy, I see. This is actually, to be told, one of the reasons why I also am trying to get more comfortable of just kind of recording whenever, whether I'm in the mood or not, is because my schedule has just not been consistent for like the past 2 weeks. I've been hanging out a lot with my friends, which, I mean, hey, I've been happy. I've been loving every minute I've been with them. But that has, without a doubt, been ruining my schedule, unfortunately. I've been staying up late hanging out with the boys. The cash money boys! I can't help it. I've been staying up late doing that. Reading a lot of real, quick. You can go back in the creepy water. Thank you. There's definitely, yeah, no, there is a path, but I don't think there's any way for me to like physically reach that normally. Oh no, it's this. Oh yeah, that's right. This just loops around, but this doesn't go anywhere special, right? Oh, it goes up. Oh, that's right. Charles! I can't remember a freaking thing this episode, bro. What is wrong with me? My schedule's just been so screwed. Just for the past 2 weeks, they really have. I can't help it too much. I mean, that being said, it's been a fun 2 weeks. My birthday was a few days ago. That was pretty cool. That was actually really cool. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed my birthday a lot. I took the day off. Had fun. I will be honest, I felt a little bad. Oops. Oops! Doobity-doo. I'm not gonna lie, I feel just a teeny weensy bit bad. Hey, we playing on the wall. We bounce on the wall. I do feel a little bit bad I called in because it was a very busy day and they honestly kind of needed me, but I really didn't want to show up, so I chose not to, and the guilt is eating me alive. But I took the day off. It was really fun. Played a lot of games. Just been chilling in life. I came back to the area I've been before. This loops around. I'm about to go insane. Is there anything over here out of curiosity? Huh. Well, it's something new. I'll take it. But it's been a fun week. I'm 26. 26. My birthday's on Halloween, for those that don't know. But my schedule's just been all over the place. I've been playing games, having fun, and just watching stuff. Right now, I'm actually... Hey! Oh, that's cool. Oh, so there's one locked behind here, but you have to be able to get there with enough silk to do it. Oh, that's actually really cool. Okay, well, at least it's something new. Honestly, I'll take it. It's not necessarily groundbreaking progress, but you know what? The maggots are sealed. That's lovely. At least it's something new. It's something, for the love of God, bro. Been going around forever. I feel like I've been going insane. But no, it's been a really fun week. What's this? Ooh. Ruined tool. Remains of an ancient weaver implement. Broken and inoperable. A crafts book of high skill may be able to repair it. I'm trying to think. The pin master could... maybe the daughters. It says a crafts. Well, I mean, I guess the daughter is just one individual. It could be either of them. Okay, that's something we could do. We could take it to them. See if it gets fixed. Fix the power. Is there anything else? Oh wow. Oh wow, it's like, huh? It's like raining. How odd. Ooh, another thing. Sister. Spider, sat between salt and stone, build those tools a brilliant mind, imagine, aid us when our silk has waned. Oh, nothing else? Okay. My schedule's just been all over the place. To be honest, actually what I was doing before I was recording this video, I've been watching, there's an anime I've been wanting to watch for a while, right? There's been a lot of anime I wanted to watch for a while, and I finally got around, since I have Crunchyroll, right? I finally got around to watching Girls Band Cry. It's a really fun series. I actually really enjoy it, I gotta say. I think it's incredibly fun. I've been having so much fun. To be honest, after I finish this, I'm probably gonna go back to binging that. Alright, it's the thing that I plan on doing. Hey, are these giving me? Huh. Oh, that's nice. They give you enough silk so you don't get trapped. Huh. Oh, kind of. But that anime is really fun. I highly recommend it. I've been enjoying it a lot. I've been reading stuff as well. I've been reading webtoons. I've been particularly reading. Hey, hi. Listen, I'm already 10 feet deep. I don't care. I got nothing to lose at this point. All right, I'm gonna check every single one of these. I'm already dusty. Might as well explore to my heart's content. There's gonna be at least a few secrets hidden in there. I know that for sure. Might as well check on our little spider friend. See if he has any more goodies for me. Hey, you do. Nice. I'm gonna take this. Thank you. You have anything to say, buddy? Oh, it's just the same jazz. Okay, we're not gonna keep talking about that. It makes me mad every time. I hate it so much. I've been reading a lot of romance stuff. Funny enough, I don't know. If romance is one of those funny genres, I kind of like tend to get in it and get out of it, right? Because romance is one of those genres that can be just a little bit repetitive, if you will, right? It can be really fun to like read a good romance and see characters blossom, but equally as well, because a lot of romance tend to be oh yeah, you can dive down. That makes sense. You could do it on Hollow Knight, so I guess it's not too shocking. I haven't done it this entire time, so I completely forgot. The fact that I haven't done that once is just kind of phenomenal in a lot of ways. Okay, you can it makes sense. I don't know why. That just shocked me. I completely shocked me, I gotta say. Romance is one of those funny genres. I love them and hate them, right? Because they're typically slow burners, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. But I think what pisses me off is, at least with most romances, right? You typically know who's gonna get together. The main boy and the main girl. Shocker! I know. Are gonna typically be together, which is fine. I don't mind how a lot of romance series are. They always have their own spin to make them unique. But I think what pisses me off the most, real quick, is there anything actually, anything back here? Why do I not have this on the map? Have I never been here before? Hello? Oh, there's an item. Really? I feel like I would have been here before. It's getting a little too adventurous for my own good. Just fucking use it. I'm not going back in there. Fuck that. Hello, BB. You mind taking me to Dalhart? Thank you, honey. I love you so much. I like romances, but sometimes it can piss me off because the series have to have their drama, and when there's a moment where I don't want to say what the series is because I don't want to ruin it for other people, but there's this one series where these two people love each other, right? And they pretty much know they like each other. And the female protagonist professes. See, look at BB. Don't do it! Don't spoil it. The female protagonist confesses her love to the main MC, who does love her, but he denies her it because of fear of like trauma, right? He says no, rejects her, and it's just, I'm like, fuck you. Right, like they're gonna get together at the end. I know it's gonna be great, but I'm like, fuck me, because it was like 40 chapters. I caught up, and now I'm pissed that I caught up. I should have waited. So there's that. There's another series where the couple actually just starts together as like a married couple, but they don't really love each other, but slowly their love blossoms. I love it so much. It's so funny. But yeah, romance. I love it. I hate it. Is there anything for you? Nope. Okay, so it's not you. The only other thing I could think of would be specifically, sorry, I just wanted to rattle on about that for a second. I like reading. I occasionally get into my moods. I've been reading some romance series and it's been really fun. It's been a minute since I've read or watched any sort of romance. I've actually been watching a romance as well. I think With You, Our Love Will Surely Come True might be the series. I don't know. That one's also a great one that's currently airing right now. Loving it. I'm gonna be blunt. I've been going at this for a while now. I don't know how long the video is gonna be, but I've been going at this for almost an hour and a half, and it's still one episode. And I haven't started a second one, so I'm probably not gonna be recording a second one after this. To be honest, I'm getting kind of tired. But I'm just gonna quickly check her, and if it's not her, then I'm going to burn my brain.
Yanara.
Hey, honey. Hey, it is you. Thank you. Something's happening. Forge daughter. Within an old weaver nest, I discovered a weapon. Though much damaged by age, I believe your skills could see it restored. I guess it makes sense that she'd be the one to do it. She is a forge master, right? Forge hinting, forge implying that she can make stuff, where the pin master, he just sharpens. I guess it makes sense. Oh, an impressive tool that. I don't know what your voice was so long. Oh, an impressive tool that. And a fine challenge. We can reforge a weapon if the price fits. Well. If the price fits. Yeah, but I don't have any ore, and it's just a well, would you look at that? That's great. Well, guys, nothing has happened this episode, but I've been going, listen, this has been fun, right? Honestly, right? Ignoring the fact that, just gonna let the noise play in the background, something. I can't just talk with silence. I'm gonna go insane. As much, I love her. As much as nothing has happened in this video, I've had fun, chatting, rattling away my little brain, right? Just saying what's on my mind. So yeah, I do apologize. No progress been made. I am trying to stay blind to this game, but if I continue, I mean, I guess, I'm trying to think, right? I want to make progress, right? I also want to do this game as blind as possible. I don't want to look things up, but, if we continue to struggle, I might just pull out a fucking guide, because I'm getting lost. I don't want to spend like a million episodes. Then again, I guess, I don't know. Maybe we could spend the next episode doing quests. I mean, to be fair, we have a lot of side quests, right? There's more things I could talk about. So, you know, maybe we could explore some of these areas, do these side quests, right? You know, there's a lot of areas I could re-explore now that I have certain tools. I don't know. There's probably a way from the... God, man, I just don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I really don't. Right? Because I need a key. I'm sorry. The video's over, but I just have to rattle my brain real quick while it's on my mind. There's a key. I need a key. No. There's a path up to the slab that is locked. That's directly accessed downwards. Because I think I'm missing a key, so... Maybe I need to just explore it there and find it, and maybe that's the path forward. I couldn't really make much progress in the winter path. Maybe I just gave up quickly. Maybe there is something there, and I just didn't really check. Because that would... If it goes straight down, that would actually lead me straight to the Citadel. And there actually seems to be no way from here to go up to the Citadel. Outside of this, too. But that might be... I don't know, impossible. I could re-explore it. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do next episode. But I'll figure something else. We're not fucking around in the mist anymore. Maybe I'm wrong. And honestly, you can let me know. Listen, if you want to give me any information, don't spoil me too much, please. But if there is anything to the mist, let me know. Okay. But until I've been told otherwise, I ain't fucking going back there. It's just a fucking maze, bro. Right. I'm going to shut up, okay? Apologies, nonsense aside, this has actually been really fun. I enjoy this a lot, so yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. It does mean a lot to my tiny, tiny heart. I'm gonna try to start up videos again. I do apologize. I don't know when they'll start. Hopefully soon. We'll see. Without further ado, my name is, of course, as always, Imagine18, and hopefully I see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye-bye. And stay safe, guys. Stay safe, guys. Stay safe, okay? Bye. Bye, bye, bye.